we go again. We're heading down the road. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've did this opening take probably about 6 times. It is not easy doing a YouTube channel. So for those who get it right and put so much work and effort into it, hey, I applaud you. Anyway, today, thanks for joining me. We're going after some Jasper first. We're actually going to be doing a little bit of exploring. We're going to be going to maybe 3 or 4 different places today. We're not going to get hot and heavy into each spot. We're just going to do a little prospecting. Hey, this is what it's all about. This is what makes it fun. Hopefully I can find some new places today. Oh my God, let me turn this music down a little bit. Okay. Anyway, like I say, it's probably almost 12 o'clock. I had the granddaughter this weekend, so fortunate I was able to get out for a few hours and do this with you guys. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So I'm going to bring you along. Thanks for joining me. Let's go find some good gems, minerals, rocks. We're good rock hounding spots. I'm not going to edit that out. Hey, this is it. I can't even talk anymore. All right. Anyway, we're at a red light. Let's go look for some stuff. Definitely some mica. New construction going on here. Well, we will explore. We like new construction. That means rocks. Another big boulder. I don't know if you can see, there's some garnet. There's decayed garnet. Thank you, fire engine. There's decayed garnet all through this. It's pretty nice sized ones. Hard to see on video, but found a little bit of that mica schist and has a little bit of decayed garnet in it. You can never see on video too good, but oh, there you go. It's always pretty. We're gonna explore a little bit. See what we can find. Said there was some Jasper here, but I don't see any over on this site. It's supposed to be Jasper not far from here. Thought maybe. All right, I'll come back if I find some. Found this right here at the intersection. Well, not at the intersection, but you can't see it, but it's kind of greenish. Some brown there. Not sure what that is yet. Could be a serpentine. We will keep looking. Found a little bit of quartzite. Kind of common. It's just a little sparkly. Then a little bit of feldspar. Like a little bit of quartz. Looks like some pretty clear in there, but it's a start. Ooh, sparkly. Just a mica schist. This stuff here Tumbles up really well usually. Oops. But I'm not taking that. I have plenty of it. Alright, I found something. Looks pretty cool. Someone there. I know it's petroidal. The other side, it's hard to see without water, but it looks pretty cool. Almost looks like a Jasper on the other side. I'll try to get that. Might have to pull on the side of the road, pick it up, which is right over there. Yep, another site that's going to be gone. All right, it's not the best, but finally did find a piece of Jasper. Can't see it too good, but I can see it right in here. Hopefully it follows through with the whole thing. Oh, there's a bug on my neck. Jeez. I'm damn. Well, that's it for now. We're gonna head off to the next place. We found a little bit of Jasper, one piece, some pretty cool petroidal something, whatever it was. Looked like Jasper. I mean, the other side, that thin layer, actually looked like Jasper. So I don't know if there's such a thing as petroidal Jasper, but that's what it looked like. Yeah, here's some more native rocks. Some iron stained quartzite. And a few others. I might take a look right here. I can't help myself. All right, let's go. All right, guys, that was the Light Reservoir. Looks like they're doing a lot of construction over there, so a lot of the rock hounding area is history, or going to be history real soon. Anyway, we're heading over to another area, and hopefully looking for some serpentine and some crystals. So don't know if we'll find it, but let's take a look. Come on, let's go. All right, guys, stop number 3. I'm heading back here. Yes, my favorite spot, Ral Hill. I'm gonna stop back here real fast, and I'm looking for iridescent chalcopyrite. Found some in here before, and I'm gonna try to relocate some. There's a couple other things I want to try to find. Some new dig areas back here, and I know they're there. I just need to scout them out a little bit. I like when I bring somebody down here with me that I show them something new or something different. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Come on, let's walk back here real quick. I only have about an hour here, and I have one more stop. Hopefully we have time to make that stop. Let's see what we find. Take a look at this. All right, guys and gals, we're here at the lower tailings pile. You can see there's a big hole right here. I don't know the history of this, but I would imagine since the tailing pile is here and nothing up above it, that this is where they were digging all the ore. Well, if that's the case, they had a good track to get it back out of here. But it only makes sense. So they were digging it out of here, and this was the tailings. And yep, she is right down into the water, as you can see. And a lot of people dig this, and it's a lot of tailings, so you would have no problem hitting fresh ground. You can see potholes. Anyway, let's try our best. We're gonna spend maybe about 15-20 minutes here, and then we're heading up. All right, I started digging a little test hole here. Found a nice big piece of actinolite. I might wash that off and see what that looks like. Oops. Tell you what, let me get that up a little bit. Some nice long crystals there. Yeah. Might have to, I don't know. I don't know if I want to break that or see if any will expose. We'll see. Well, anyway, we will continue. I'll just pull some rocks out. Just little test holes, just to see what we can find. Might have to break that one. Find those rusty looking rocks, that usually has the chalcopyrite in it. Just need to hurry up because I got some other spots I want to check. I'm not going to go too deep, just kind of scratching the surface here. Oh, there goes a big one. You'll know when you get into them. Just a schist. Especially you start seeing some green, you know you're getting into malachite. I don't really see much of anything over here. Alright. Other than the actinolite. I might crack that one. Should have brought my magnet. It's real easy to find it with a magnet. Yeah, it's just a schist. There's a nice rusty looking rock. Let's get rid of that guy. It don't take long to do this. Get through it, dig down a little bit. Sometimes you have to get down a few layers because the top stuff gets weathered out. You're more than welcome to come here and take over this hole that I started for you. Get down lower and get good stuff. Sometimes you don't. Okay, I'm starting to hit nothing but dirt here, so that's telling me I'm off the main pile a bit. Alright. And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to catch the edge of the pile. Let me get my hammer, crack these real quick for you. I need somewhere to stand. Stand right here. I can tell already that's not good. Yeah, that's nothing. anything. You can usually tell once you crack it a couple times. Don't see a whole lot in there. This is what you usually find it in right here. There's a little bit. Nothing solid. Very light. I'll set that right up there. I'm not going to take that. Yeah, it's very thin, like a thin band. Just a, you can't even hardly see it. It's just a real thin band in there. Get rid of that. We got a couple more to try, and then we're heading up the hill. Solid. Nothing in there. I mean, it's gotta be something in there because it's got that rusty. I can see very thin layers. You catch the sun just right, you can see thin layers of it. 2 more. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Ooh. Let's try to split it one this way. I don't see much there. Yeah, it's in there, but it's not chunky. It's just, I don't even know if you can see it. Yeah. It's chalcopyrite, but it's as much rust is on there. That's how much pyrite it is. It's very thin, nothing concentrated. I'll hit it a couple more times. Try to break her open. I can tell if it's good, it'll crack usually pretty good. Let's move. Get out of this spot. Guys, well, that was fun. Anyway, we didn't discover anything that I didn't already know was there. We're gonna head out. I may call it a day. I need time to get home and clean up the couple rocks that I did find and see what they look like cleaned up. Soap and water. Anyway, we're gonna hit to the car and get home, clean them things up and see what we have. It's not much, but hey, it was fun anyway. Well, thank you for joining us and stay to the end of the video. Thank you. Bye. See ya. All right, we're at the house here. This is the piece I thought was Jasper. I just wetted this down so the colors would come out. Anyway, looks more like Opal. I don't know if you can see that. Give me a second, I'll zoom in. So what do you think? Is that Jasper? Or is that Opal? Or is it something completely different? Anyway, it's not as good as I thought it would be. It didn't clean up very well. Just has a little bit of the surface stuff. And here is what I think is serpentine. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's more Opal? I don't know. Any ideas? I will have to research and find out. Okay, and here is, sorry, didn't mean to get you dizzy. Quartzite. This stuff usually tumbles up very well. Put it in the tumbler, you'd think that it would fall apart, but it stays together pretty well. It usually has some really nice colors. This piece looks like it has some iron mineral mixed in with it. Let's grab a couple more. Quartzite. I like that one because it's a little bit chunkier. See how sometimes it's very fine granular, and then at times it can be actually pretty chunky. And that's our last piece. Just a small little guy. Anyway, thanks for coming with me. That's the end of the video. Next week, we're gonna have an interesting weekend, Saturday and Sunday, going to two different quarries. May even go on a private dig, so hang in there, come with us next time. Thank you for joining me. Let's get out of here. Till next week. Thanks a lot. Have a great week. Bye.